Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there in the building. Everybody out there on this good Wednesday hump day, y'all. Today is crazy. I had to start the stream a little early. You know what I'm saying? My Lakers playing later on. Trying to get it on out the way so I could check them out, y'all. But the internet on fire right now, y'all. It's been crazy today, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Shoes, Sindel. My dog Twine, what up, fam? My dog Twine in the building solo. Lady J, what's good, Lady J? Salute to the UK. Jennifer, what's up with you? The boss lady, Angela the Dial in the building. Maddie, what's good? Bang Boogie. Dre. Hey. Man, the internet on fire today, y'all. My boy Trump on bullshit. My boy Trump is on some bullshit. I got to call him out. I'm damn near mad at Trump. I'm mad. I feel like we going backwards. We ain't moving forward like we supposed to. You know what I'm saying? My boy Trump is definitely on some bullshit. He just passed the bill and signed some bills to basically bring back segregation and everything, y'all. So this shit crazy. What's up, Maya? Salute to Maya James. Salute to Michigan, the hometown. You feel me? Big U, the leader of the Rolling 60's, indicted with other members. Crazy case, had a chance to look at that paperwork. A lot of stuff going on with that. The JFK files was released. Man, last night, a Tesla service dealership was blew up. Basically, they blew up all the Teslas in the dealership out here in Vegas. Man, it's crazy, man. Files been released on like Ukraine released they kickbacks that they was giving out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? They released them files, and your boy Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, was sitting at the top of that list. Explains why he was giving them all that money. RICO, what up? Shoes, we ready now. What up? It's just a lot going on, y'all. It's been a lot. The astronauts came back. The astronauts came back yesterday. And you would think the astronauts coming back from outer space would be a big story. We don't even hear shit about none of that. It ain't. That's how you know they lost their momentum. Like with the people don't believe in NASA and all this space shit. None of that no more, man. Like we ain't even thinking about it. Like if it wasn't for TikTok, I would have never knew that they was coming back and made it back. It's a lot going on. Yeah, Angela, I'm mad with Trump. I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad with my boy. Oh yeah, Ye crashing out. I seen all the Kanye videos and the tweets and everything on X. My boy Kanye went crazy. Excuse me. He already been crazy a little bit. I hate to say that Ye is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's Ye. It might be a clone or something, or AI, but Kanye went crazy, going crazy out here. He crashing out on everybody. Man, I'm talking about the internet on fire today, y'all. We got some good content to look at today. Had a chance to look at all the JFK stuff, man. The JFK stuff is wow. You know what I'm saying? They trying to say like, they saying we started that. The CIA and them had their hands in starting the Vietnam War on purpose. It's just a lot, man. William, what's good, fam? Michael, Buddha. We gonna get straight into it though. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Let's get into this content. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, y'all. Let's get to checking out this content, man. It's crazy today.
So the NASA astronauts finally touched down on Earth after being stranded for 9 months. Now I got some questions, y'all. Like, why did they only start recording right when it just got above the water over here, right? And they also said that 2 other astronauts joined them. Where did they get these other 2 astronauts from, y'all?
Astronauts, along with 2 others accompanying them, they are just moments away from splashdown, traveling at about 16 miles per hour at this point. They have 4 parachutes to ensure a safe landing as they come back down to the water. If we just get rid of the topic bar for just a moment so we can actually see the...
This shit just don't make no sense to me. So you mean to tell me them astronauts was all up in space and they came back like this on a parachute and like some little, I don't know what they in, and they landed in the water? Like, this shit is like unreal. It's like, come on now. Y'all want us to believe that? Y'all dropped them off right off a plane somewhere in the sky somewhere, low key. And then y'all started filming, acting like they came from outer space, man. Like, this shit crazy, right? Solo, where the rocket at? Remember back in the day, like how they trying to film everything and show us everything. They'd be on the news trying to show us. Man, they so secretive and discreet with it now. Like, yeah, the astronauts on their way back. Y'all ain't got no footage. Y'all ain't got no pictures. Y'all ain't got nothing. Like, come on now.
You hear that silence?
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
Now, I would believe NASA if it wasn't for this clip over here.
I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again. But
I guess I forgot to scrub that video from the Internet Archives because it's still there. So what do you guys think about this, y'all? It seems a little fishy to me, especially, you know, starting recording right then and there, you know? Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get this. Peace in.
Yeah. Get the fuck on. Bye, Felicia.
See, don't nobody believe it. Can't nobody believe it. Everybody we didn't picked up on all they bullshit. Now they mad. They like, man, they don't trust us. They don't believe us anymore. Yeah, y'all can't fool us anymore. Like, all that fake shit, y'all gone. Y'all want us to believe that these motherfucking astronauts came back and parachuted into the water, and man, if they don't gone with that.
Why did the landing from the astronauts who were stuck in space look AI? Now we all know the astronauts who were stranded in space came home the other day. And I was watching the NASA live, and to me the shit looked like a video game, y'all. Am I the only one? I swear, to me, it looked like I was watching the new GTA trailer. Tell me if I'm tripping. I'm gonna show y'all the video. Just look at everything. Look at the water, everything. Then if you was watching the live, she said after splashdown, they were gonna pull up on boats like it was gonna take them 30 minutes. It legit took them like 2 to 3 minutes. So I was confused, like, you just said 30 minutes. Anyway, here's the video of the astronauts landing from space.
Parachutes will slow it down from 350.
To me, it looked like a video game, y'all.
That was 600.
The graphics is getting crazy. That camera is crazy.
Man, that shit garbage. Man, that's garbage. Garbage. Stupid. Not believable. We are not stupid anymore. What the fuck, man? That shit, man. Look, come on now. Prince B, what up?
It looks so crazy, y'all. I'm glad they made it home safe. Aren't y'all?
They wasn't ever up there, fam.
The water looks so perfect, y'all. It's crazy.
And that shit right there don't even look real. Like he said, like, I don't even believe that was them. Like, that might have just been some footage of them and everything. Like, man, this shit, man, this is garbage, man. I can't believe this, man. And they, like, and you could tell it's something to it, because where all the footage at? Like, y'all tell me, like, it ain't no real footage of them coming back on like on the rocket or the capsule or something. Like, so what happened? Like, they parachuted all the way from space? They parachuted all the way from space and fell into the water? Man, I'm mad they trying to make us believe this shit.
Oh, it looks like we're getting our next crew member here. That is none other than Sunny Williams. Big smile, big waves. She, like her other crew members, now will be assisted onto the mobility aid.
And those astronauts should be ashamed of themselves too. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself for pulling this old big bamboozled old hoax on the whole world and everything, man. Y'all know this shit is all cap, all ball caps. Put the ball caps in the chat if y'all think this is cap. If y'all think this is real, then hey, put the 100% or something. Put the 100 emoji or something if you think it's real. I know some people out here like, man, it's real, man. You guys are just, you conspiracy theories, man. You thinking too hard, man. They definitely went up there, man. They're not gonna spend a lot of money and just try to fake us out like that and everything. Why wouldn't they? This shit crazy. And salute to William, man. William Highland, appreciate you, fam, in the chat. I see you out there, man. Appreciate that cash app. I just got it, my guy. William. B. Harvey, what up?
There we have it. Some waves, some thumbs up, and some smiles. That leaves NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore inside Dragon in seat 4. We're getting some views of him now as he egresses or exits the spacecraft.
And then y'all been up in space all that time, right? So it's no gravity. Y'all was up there floating around and everything. Then y'all come back on land. And I seen the other video. I'm gonna keep on playing it. Like one of them, he got up and started walking. Like he been like, wouldn't it be kind of weird to walk if you ain't walked in a long time or something? Like, I don't know. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly entertainment purposes only. Let me say that before they get to tripping on me. Man. Oh my God, man. Truth Lady, what's up?
Once again, some elation and cheers there from Butch Wilmore.
So Donald Trump just brought back segregation. Yes, I'm saying that. He just brought back segregation. Segregation on bathrooms, on restaurants, on who to hire. That is part of removing DEI. Okay? Let's do it.
My boy Trump, I don't know what's going on with my boy Trump, y'all. Like, he just signed a bill. It's called the Racial Segregation 2.0 bill. And basically, it's segregation. Like, a restaurant can have 2 different bathrooms for, different races, or, they can allow whoever they want to and everything. And, I'm like, man, why the fuck would he do that? Like, now I'm starting to think like, damn, Trizzy. Do you got a little bit of little racism in you or something, man? Why the fuck would you sign this bill? After we've been riding with you, you got the whole hood with you. The hood been with you. We've been supporting you and everything. Then you do this. This is basically like a slap to us. And then if we be like, all right, fuck it, y'all want to do this segregation shit? All right, we just go spend our black dollar, because y'all know the black dollar is the most powerful dollar. Like, we spend all the money. We buy everything. We spend all the money up. Motherfucker have 100,000. He going to spend the whole 100,000 on everything. Like, y'all know how we spend money. Our dollar is powerful. Now, if we just be like, all right, we finna just start spending money with our own people and everything, they go fuck around, start get mad and make some laws or something. We go get in trouble or something. Yeah, you got to spend the money everywhere, though. That's not how it's going to work. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm mad at Trizzy right now. Y'all know I like Trizzy, but right now, Trizzy on my bad side, man. I ain't fucking with Trizzy right now.
Bring back segregation. I want to know where the fuck I'm not welcome. I want to know where my money does not deserve to be put at, because let's make this very fucking clear. Black people in America are the buying power.
Right.
Y'all forget we buy more than anybody else. I don't know why we do that shit, but we do. So let us know where the fuck we aren't welcome. Bring back segregation. I guarantee y'all gonna fuck up all y'all money. Because white folks don't shop like that. And when they do, they don't spend in middle class areas. It's the rich shit like Gucci and Prada. Not everyday hometowns. Go ahead and fuck yourselves up. Bring segregation back. Yup. Bring it on back. Let's see how this shit rides. You see what's going on with Target.
See, I don't want to bring segregation back. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go somewhere and see a sign or something and be like, it say whites only or blacks only or whatever, you know, a certain race only or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. Like, man, hell no. Like I don't want this. I don't want segregate. Like, I mean, it's too late now. I guess shit, the building passed now, but like we going backwards. I thought we were supposed to be moving forward. We supposed to be innovative. We supposed to be coming together. We supposed to be all one. It ain't supposed to be about none of these races, no color, none. We all supposed to be showing love to each other. It's all love. But this shit is like a step back or something. Like, huh? It's like y'all low key pushing the agenda of the you know, like a little racism, little type of agenda or something. This go bring that back up. Like segregation.
It's time to speak up. They're rolling back segregation. They are rolling back segregation. It is now no longer illegal to require separate facilities for people of different races. It is no longer illegal to say, here's the white water fountain and here's the colored water fountain.
I hope so, Truth Lady. Truth Lady said, I think it's applied to different genders. Okay. I mean, I would understand that, but the way the bill is rolled up, they saying like with the DEI and all this type of stuff, they saying that it applies to races as well. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand for like genders, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, definitely do that. But I don't know, man. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Trizzy, I'm mad at you. You need to call my phone. I need to talk to you, dog. Somebody need to holler at you.
To be clear, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is still in place and has not been disbanded. But we know what their goal is. There is always step one in a process, and we absolutely know what their goal is.
Right now, Ethan.
They are rolling back segregation. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Because this time, white people, we are the ones that are going to be on the front crossing that bridge. Do you hear me? We are the ones that are going to stand in the streets. Our black countrymen have done their time at the front of the lines, and it is our turn. It is our turn to face the water hoses and to face the dogs and to face the tear gas, because we.
You see how emotional she is? She real about this shit, man. Salute to her. She understand it. You know what I'm saying? She know what's up.
We have let this happen. Not on my watch. Not while there is breath in me will we go back. Is anybody out there with me? Go love your neighbor.
Did you know?
See, I love her. Definitely show love to her for sure. She got a heart. She know what's up. She know what's going on. She ain't seeing no color. She know this some bullshit, man. It's crazy. Queen Libra, what's up with you? Like, man, I don't even understand it, man. And then, like, I understand, like, you know, people saying, okay, we'll spend our dollar with whoever we want to spend our dollar with. You know, y'all want to do that. We start spending our dollars over here with just us. Man, they go come up with something. And we get to doing that and they see that the money ain't flowing like it's supposed to, and motherfuckers start losing a whole bunch of money because we only spend it with, you know, our race, only spending with our race. See, I don't even like that because it feel like we going backwards. It's like, you know, since down there like 2025, a new racism type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, no, I don't mind, you know, spending money with my own people and everything, but I want to spend money everywhere. I want to feel welcome everywhere. I feel like all of us should be spending money and getting money together. Like, I Oh man, Trump, you on some bullshit, man. I can't believe you signed that. You on some
Oh,
bullshit.
Trump just legalized segregation again? Let me repeat that. Federal contractors can now ban black folks from bathrooms, restaurants, and jobs using your tax dollars. This isn't a history reboot. It's Project 2025's MAGA playbook deleting civil rights. But here's their fatal flaw. Black America controls $1.6 trillion in spending power. We buy Jordans, iPhones, SUVs, yet fund businesses cozy with this Jim Crow.
I told you that black dollar, we gonna spend our money. A motherfucker make 150,000 a year. He gonna spend that whole 150,000. We spending that money. That's one thing we gonna spend that money.
2.0, Target lost $15 billion fighting LGBTQ plus hate. Imagine draining every dime from these segregation enablers. Document every white's preferred job post, every racist policy, and flood TikTok with geotags and CEO at handles. White allies, this isn't our fight alone. Your schools, hospitals, and voting booths are next. Corporate America wants segregation. Let's help them starve. They think it's 1955, but we've got screens, boycotts, and receipts. The question isn't if they'll backtrack, but how loud we'll be laughing when they beg for our cash.
JFK files just dropped, and
that shit crazy, man. Like, I don't, let me speak on that and speak on it right. I don't know the full details of this segregation bill. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the way they making it seem, they're just making it seem like it's just that old school segregation shit that they bring it back and they pushing that and it's all over the internet. Y'all see, they talking about segregation with races and all this and everything. I don't know. That's why I said, Trizzy, you need to hit my line. We need to get some clarification about this shit, man. I hope it ain't going like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was mad at you. I am mad at you because you did sign the bill. It's a like what it say? It say racial segregation 2.0 bill. You know what I'm saying? Even as the name of that motherfucker, I don't even like it. You feel me? But yeah, man, you tripping, my dog. I don't know, but we got to just look into it, man. Let's keep it going, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I feel like then if it is on some real segregation shit, I feel like you bamboozled us, Trump. Like you got us all, we all loving you. You know, you real cool president. We thought you was the coolest and everything, and then you come back and do this and everything. It's like a spit in the face. Like damn, you tricked us. We thought you was cool. But I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun on my boy yet. I ain't gonna jump the gun on my boy yet.
holy shit. So we're just getting started. I'm sure there's lots of stuff to come. Maybe it's nothing, but this particular page is pretty interesting. We got, let me shrink myself here. The day after the assassination, Gary Underhill left Washington in a hurry. Late in the evening, showed up at the home of friends in New Jersey. He was very agitated. A small clique within the CIA was responsible for the assassination, he confided. He was afraid for his life and probably would have to leave the country. Less than 6 months later, Underhill was found shot to death in his Washington apartment. The coroner ruled it a suicide. Side note here, this Underhill cat has come up in various JFK things I've seen and read over the years. If I remember correctly, he was shot behind the left ear. Suicide? Rumor has it he was right-handed and was shot behind the left ear. Suicide? Let's see. Underhill had been an intelligence agent during World War II and was recognized authority on limited warfare and small arms. A researcher and writer on military affairs, he was on a first-name basis with many of the top brass in the Pentagon. He was also on intimate terms with a number of high-ranking CIA officials. He was one of the agency's unpeople who performed special assignments. Like suiciding people behind the left ear? Let's see. Unpeople. At one time, he had been a friend of Samuel Cummings of Interarmco, the arms broker that numbers among its customers the CIA, and ironically, Klein Sporting Goods of Chicago, from whence the mail order Carcano allegedly was purchased by Oswald. Here we go.
Man, I told y'all the internet been on fire today. And then with the JFK files, man, it's so much. I've been trying to read through it and everything. It's so much. I've been seeing little stuff here and there. Like, man, it's a lot going on with JFK, man. JFK was about, like, just a few things, you know, just to say, like, JFK, they wanted to change, like, the money used to say United States note or something. And then, you know, the JFK was against the Federal Reserve taking over, you know, and then changing it to Federal Reserve note and all that. He was mad about that. He didn't want that to happen. It was a lot of stuff with war. It was a lot of stuff with UFOs and aliens. He was about to release like stuff like pertaining to that. It was just a whole bunch of stuff, man. You gotta just read through it, and I think they just, you know, they were like, nah, you trying to do right by the people, so we gotta whack you. And I think that's what happened at JFK, man. Y'all gotta check it out, man. Salute to Frank in the chat. Salute, Frank. Appreciate you for that super chat, fam. Much love to my dog, always showing love. Hey, man, it's crazy, y'all. Let's keep it going, though. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping.
Understanding this breaking news that just came out today, and while there isn't more dialogue, perhaps outrage, and I don't know, I know we've been through a lot, and it's hard to sometimes process when every day there's a new thing, but this is a very big thing. Segregation is coming back. Yeah. Donald Trump just signed an executive order, you know, basically prohibiting contractors from, you know, segregation. So
Damn, is that so you mean to tell me like contractors can like be like, okay, we don't want to hire this race, and it's perfectly fine? Is that what she's saying? Like, I gotta really look into this bill. I gotta go find the bill and read it myself, y'all, because that's crazy, man. Candy Paint Mama, what's good? What's up, Mama?
segregation is now a thing. Whites only restaurants, cool, no problem. Whites only waiting rooms, no problem. It's nothing. We're not interested in diversity anymore. It's okay if we want to do our own thing. That's what they're saying. And that's okay. You know why it's okay? Because blacks spend over $1 trillion. That is power. And we don't need to be at their restaurants. You know why? Because we're going to have our own. We don't need to be at their offices. We don't need to be purchasing their products. We're going to have our own. So I did this elaborate post on Facebook, sort of a call to action, you know. Facebook is a different kind of audience. TikTok, y'all are interesting. I like the vibe over here at Club TikTok.
And look, I feel her, you know what I'm saying? I understand what she's saying. Like, we gonna have our own, we can spend our money with our own and everything, but it's just something inside of me that just feel like this is a step back. It's like, didn't people fight for us? Didn't people lose their lives for us to be able to share restaurants together and spend money together at some of these stores and ride transportation together and just to socialize with each other, go to school with each other and everything? Like, didn't they fight for us for this shit? Like, didn't like a lot of people lose their life for this? So that's why I don't understand it. Like, no, I don't mind spending money with our own people, but I feel like that ain't going forward. Shit. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Teo, now what up? Aloha, fam.
But I did this elaborate post on Facebook, and I wrote it out, and I said, hey, you know, like a call to action. Like, this is the time, y'all. Start that business. And by the way, if you got a business, drop it in the comments. And people liking it. I don't need you to like this post. I need you to act on this post, okay? All right. So we're going to try this again. This is for Facebook, IG, TikTok, all the clubs. This is for everybody. In my Obama voice. That's how serious this is, okay? All right.
Right, Bang Boogie, you right.
My fellow Black Americans, the time has come for us to come together. You're needed now more than ever. In these unprecedented times, the message has become overwhelmingly clear that white America does not want us, support us, so therefore should not have access.
And see, that ain't fair because it ain't all white Americans. It ain't all of them. I mean, it's some out there, yeah, they don't want us to support them. Some of them still on some bullshit, definitely. But you know what I'm saying? I know I got a lot of homies, white friends and everything that, got businesses and everything. And shit, we support each other and everything. Like, it ain't all of them. So that's why I feel like this wasn't a good move, man. What about the people, the good people? You know what I'm saying? That don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, man, why you sign that shit? We gonna air it. Like, man, Trump need his ass smacked for this, man.
To our monies. I implore each of you, if you've ever considered starting a business, the time is now. We need that restaurant, food truck, car wash, cleaning business, landscaping, maintenance, clothing line, convenience stores, e-commerce shops for essential items, anything in tech, whether that's digital marketing, web design, business consulting, grant writers.
This shit feel like they dividing us up, y'all. It feel like they dividing us up. They splitting. Like, it feel like they trying to separate, and that's exactly what it is. It's like they trying to like pull everybody apart and shit. Like, what?
Home interior design, bakeries, private chef. If you can think of it, we need it. The time is up for Amazon and other corporate establishments. We spend over $1 trillion, more than any other race of people. Let's start investing that money back into our own.
Right now, Ether.
Let's bring back Black Wall Street. So are you fired up and ready to go? If so, drop some business links in the comments, y'all.
This shit
I
crazy.
love you. Peace out.
Big U, Brick Baby, and Loose Cannon exposed. Feds charge Rollins 60's leader with racketeering, murder, and fraud. The truth behind the community activist is out. Stay tuned for all the details.
Law enforcement partners from LAPD, U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and my office.
This shit right here crazy, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about this story, but Big U, the leader of the Rolling 60's, and a couple of other padres and everything, some other members, they all been indicted. Got a case on them, racketeering, fraud, murder, all type of shit. And they said Big U put the play down on Nipsey, y'all. They said he put a play down on Nipsey. And then one of his homies right there that's indicted with him, Loose Cannon, did an interview one time and was like, yeah, he called me 30 minutes and was before Nipsey passed away and was like, Nipsey dead. And he said he called Nipsey right after that, and Nipsey answers the phone. He was like, man, cuz, like you ain't dead. Then he said 30 minutes later, he got a call saying that Nipsey was dead. So, allegedly. Let me say allegedly, y'all. Entertainment purposes only allegedly. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But it's all out there. It's all public information and everything. I ain't, I don't even like talking about this stuff. Feel like I'm telling on somebody and none of that type of shit. But this is a crazy case. Then Big U got another little situation where they found DNA and the dude out here in Vegas not too long ago lost his life, and he was signed to Big U, and he was playing football, stayed with Big U at his house and everything. And I don't know what the situation was. I don't know what happened, whatever. But in the streets they saying like, I don't know if my man was finna tell some shit or something, and they allegedly, took him out. But I heard that he was finna say something about intimate relationship type thing was going on with him and you or something. Cause I was thinking, like, why would he do that? Like, take a dude, like, it wasn't no robbery. Like, why would you just, and this dude was staying with you at your house and everything, from the streets. I got some homies in the streets. They said that. They said you might have been on some Diddy shit with that boy. And that boy's finna say something. And he, unfortunately, he ain't here anymore. But this is crazy right here, y'all. This is crazy. DJ probably know about this. DJ know about that hood shit for sure. Baby Cakes, what up?
Work tirelessly to find the evidence necessary to charge those who are alleged to bring harm to our communities, as you've heard previously. The RICO charge against Mr. Henley and his associates reflect a pattern of crimes that runs the gambit from extortion to robbery to murder to tax fraud and to human trafficking, all under the umbrella of a well-organized criminal organization led by Mr. Henley. Additionally, Mr. Henley duped the County of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options, which was set up to pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang solutions.
Oh, and he was squeezing. He was squeezing a lot of celebrities. He was in Shaq's pocket. He was in Draymond Green's pocket. Man, he was in a lot of celebrities' pocket, and they was, making them donate. Well, supposedly they're supposed to be donating to his Developing Options, organization. But he was pocketing that money, doing what he wanted to do, and doing, it was like a lot of fraud going on. So basically, he was just extorting motherfuckers and shit. So it's crazy, y'all. Crazy. Gen S.
Yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity that impact our communities. Donors trust that their donations will be used in a manner that's consistent with what the charity was set up to do.
Known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise, an enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies.
I knew this was gonna happen though, because them boys was online talking too much. Like, we in 2025, I ain't never seen nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? How to, the gang members I know back home, they ain't talking about nothing on the internet. You don't hear them speak nothing on the internet about no gang politics, no gangs incidents or nothing. But them rolling 60s, man, they was on podcasts, they was talking about everything, and a lot of people was like, man, y'all talking too much, man. Seemed like this shit just came back to haunt them. You know what I'm saying? It's on them now. Tomorrow, what up with you?
Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by...
I told y'all this story did not sound right from the beginning. The truth is finna come out. So on March 18th, a volunteer firefighter named Scott, who is 42, was arrested on a misdemeanor charge for obstruction. Because
that's crazy. I definitely believe Wack and Vlad and Adam and all them 22 no jumper, all that. I definitely believe that they and 600 and all that, like all them boys, they might have had a hand in all this shit. Somebody telling.
Because this man decided to take a picture of the two lifeless bodies of Cordair and Nazir Lewis, and then he posted it online, y'all. So you ask yourself, why would he do that? That's mental. Did he have anything to do with it? They said upon arrival, when they seen the two twins unalived, they had multiple bullet wounds. So they say one unalived the other, then unalived itself. But with multiple wounds? How do that even sound, y'all?
Right.
The family said this shit from the beginning that it was bullshit. They were trying to tell the family just from the beginning, oh, it was a unaliving S word. And they wanted the family just to believe that. They like, no. How the hell did they get up on Bell Mountain in the first place? They were
Right.
not supposed to be there. They were supposed to catch this flight, which they missed, and then 24 hours later, they're found unalived. No prior beef, no motive, nothing. Yeah, all right. I'm telling y'all, it's about to be a crazy ride. So don't miss this. I'm gonna update y'all on this because this is crazy and sad at the same time.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's unfortunate right there, and that's crazy. Like a firefighter can't find them and then take a picture of them and upload it online. But I'm glad he did that because I'm sure somebody still got that footage of them to prove that that wasn't no MS word. You know what I'm saying? Or them doing that to themselves or whatever. Like y'all know there's some foul play with that shit. They got multiple. They said 8. Both of them had 8. You know, pew pew wounds in them and everything. So how is that gonna be an S word and they both got 8 pew pew wounds in them? Like that shit don't make no sense, y'all. And they was way up there on the mountain. They never been hiking. And then if they like me, if I'm ever found on top of a mountain, y'all know it's some bullshit because I'm scared of heights. I'm not going on top of no mountain and everything. Like that shit just don't make no sense, man. But condolences to their family, man. What's up, Rakita? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, y'all. Yeah, today was crazy. So much shit came out today. Today was a wild day, truth lady. Definitely a wild day. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay positive through it all. Stay in your bubble. Stay on wave. Don't let this get to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this change your emotions and none of that type of like. You gotta understand, man. Like we in a whole nother world now. Feel me? And no, I didn't see that another spaceship crashed. I don't understand how another spaceship crashed with Elon. Then ain't he the one that just sent something up there to bring them astronauts back, supposedly? Man, that's crazy, man. Let's keep it going, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for me, y'all.
We were living the last time. Did y'all see what just happened in Israel? They're trying to put people in jail for 2 years for telling people underage about Jesus Christ. And further, it was quite literally Netanyahu's people who put forth this bill. If you had told me that in 2025 we'd be transported back to the 1st century and the affliction of the Christians, I probably would have believed you. TikTok is quite literally just the news.
Conservative Christian leaders are calling on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to stop a bill proposed by members of his coalition to make it criminal to tell people about Jesus in Israel.
Days before Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and Easter.
Ah yes, the bill of course coming in perfect time for Resurrection Day.
Moshe Gafni and Yaakov Asher introduced legislation last week making it illegal to share in conversation or produce content online, in print, or by mail.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So they trying to make it. So what they saying? They've been pushing this by the Christian. Like I don't understand that. They making it legal for somebody to talk about Jesus or speak or teach them about. Like I don't understand that. Especially like when we been. This shit crazy. See, that right there let you know, man. It's crazy out here, y'all.
The punishment, 1 year in prison or 2 years for sharing with someone under the age of 18.
And coincidentally, this news broke at the same exact time that a Baptist preacher was prosecuted and jailed for preaching on John 3:16 in Ireland. Maybe, just maybe, it's the same time for a reason. So tell me, would you risk being thrown in jail to talk about Jesus? If you say yeah, then why aren't you talking about him right now? Ooh, that hurt, didn't it? You better get ready, Christians, because your shuttle to heaven right now is empty. Me personally, I want a long line of people right behind me crashing the gates of heaven. What did Jesus say? If they hate you, they hated me first, and they also hate my Father?
Did y'all know that Venice, the city that's floating on water, is literally built on wood? No, not solid ground, not stone, but millions of wooden stakes. That makes sense why. Here, take a look at this, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, look at this. I know. So trees really are people and we are the walking trees. It's sad to think about what they do to trees now, right? We are literally Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now the crazy part is this wood has been underwater for thousands of years and it was holding strong until now, y'all. Check this video out, y'all.
City will soon disappear from the face of the earth, and it is the only city in the world without cars. Here is Venice. There are no roads, only waterways. The entire city is filled with canals and narrow streets. The only ways to get around are on foot or by boat. Originally it was a swamp. The inhabitants of Venice wanted to escape war and protect their descendants from fleeing. So they decided to build their own city here. They carved oak or pine trunks into shapes resembling nails. They then drove these densely into the swamp. After the stakes were driven in, a layer of stone was placed and concrete was poured into the cracks.
Man, where the fuck I been all my life? I didn't know nothing about this. You mean to tell me Venice is over there? They ain't even got no cars or nothing. They streets is water. Like you gotta get around by what, swimming, swimming in boats and shit like that, or walking, floating in the water. This crazy.
It took generations of hard work to create the fantastic city of water we see today. Today, Venice is counting down the days to the end of its life due to its sinking foundations and the rising sea level. Perhaps one day, this marvel of the sea will disappear.
That's crazy because this whole time I thought like Venice was like a beautiful place where people visit and everything. Like I didn't imagine it being like this. I seen some other videos, but I guess I wasn't really, I thought it was just flooded when I seen like this water like this. I'm like, oh yeah, it must have been flooded over there or something, but this how they living, I guess. See, they ain't teaching shit, man. They ain't teaching shit in school. We got to get out here and learn this shit ourselves, man. Just keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button for me, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I appreciate all y'all. Please hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. People need to see this. They definitely need to see it.
Went crazy, y'all. This man got an unaliving wish, if you know what I'm talking about. Did y'all just see what he said about Jay-Z and Beyonce kids? The twins? Yo man is wildin', y'all. This man wrote, has
Jay-Z and Beyonce got twins? I didn't know they had twins. Like, what's going on, man? Is this the Mandela effect going on with me? I'm tripping. I should know that Jay-Z and Beyonce have twins. I thought they had Blue Ivy, and then I knew they had other kids, but I didn't know they had some twins. Man, I'm so lost.
anybody seen Beyonce and Jay-Z twins? They are our words. Literally. That's what this man just said. Then he goes, this is why artificial insemination is a blessing. He said having R-word kids is a choice.
What's the R word? What is he saying? Anybody seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids there? Oh my God. I know he ain't calling them retarded. What's up, Elaine? Salute to Virginia in the building, Elaine. Man, damn, you can't say retarded? I thought he was talking about something else. That ain't like no shit. Midwest said robots. Right. It probably is robots or something, but slow development. Yeah, use better words or something, but that's Ye. That was Kanye saying that shit. Y'all know Kanye ain't got no filter.
Y'all see what they say right here. I'm telling y'all, something is wrong with his Abdullah oblongata. They really did something to clone your brain, y'all. It is not right. This man is wildin'. Like, you didn't have to bring the kids into it. That's where the line crossed. That's wild, bro.
Man, Ye been tripping. He better be careful too. Can't believe you said that about Jay and Beyonce kids, dog. You might be on borrowed time right now, Ye. For real. You know them motherfuckers that sign that paper and put that chicken McNugget box on your head, boy. We won't hear from you again. You need to calm down. Somebody need to check on Ye, make sure he took his medicine, or if it's the clone, make sure he charged up all the way or something.
Only kids. You can go at Jay-Z and Beyonce, but leave the kids alone. He going at everybody neck. He said F everybody. Maybe y'all he hella mad because he might have to lose $500 million if that divorce is finalized. I need y'all to drop y'all thoughts down below in the comments on what the hell is going on with Kanye. What is his motive here? I really need to know.
Everything is starting to make sense now, Trump releasing the JFK files today. Let me explain. So on Monday afternoon, Trump is at the Kennedy Center, and he announces that on Tuesday, he is going to be releasing, quote unquote, all of the JFK files. Tuesday comes along, and the files do indeed get released. People were pumped. There was this document being shared widely pointing to maybe the CIA being involved, although I'm not really 100% sure if this was a new document or not. Also pretty sure that this was already public knowledge. There are also a few other documents that confirm that the CIA works closely with Israeli intelligence, which is once again not new information. We already know this. So yeah, overall, as expected, it was a bit of a nothing burger. The conclusion still, Kennedy was killed as he traveled in an open car motorcade through Dallas by a single gunman, Lee Harvey Oswald, on November 22nd, 1963. So why do I say all of this is making sense? It's all going according to plan. Well, because as we were all too busy looking at the files, this happened. Gaza experienced its deadliest day since November 2023 on Tuesday as Israel resumed the war with a deadly wave of airstrikes on the enclave. More than 400 fatalities. Now here's where the plot thickens a little bit. The White House confirmed to the media that they were consulted prior to those strikes happening on Tuesday. It also came out that Trump's promise to release the JFK files set off a, quote, all-night scramble, which would sort of indicate that they weren't ready to release these files quite yet. In other words, his announcement came as a bit of a surprise. A ploy to distract, perhaps, from the fact that we're about to get dragged into possibly another
war. That's exactly probably what's going on, man. We finna stick our hand in over there. We finna be some bullshit, man. It's crazy out here, man. Salute to Eric and Tila. Cicely, what up with you?
War on behalf of our closest ally? Yeah, because we found out today 3 more aircraft carriers are headed over to the Middle East. But yet, we got a declassified document that says that JFK Jr. called Joe Biden a quote-unquote traitor. I don't know. This is just my take. Maybe I'm too cynical. You tell me.
I seen that. It's all over Twitter, too. He called Joe Biden. He must have knew Sleepy Joe was going to be on some bullshit. Sleepy Joe been on some bullshit ever since. For real.
So
I seen all that bullshit with Sleepy Joe back in the day talking about he was for segregation a long time ago. He was like, yeah, I think our kids should, like, he was saying a whole bunch of little racist shit back in the day, Sleepy Joe. And that's why his ass at home right now, sleep, don't know his name, can't go to the bathroom, can't go make him a sandwich, can't do nothing. That's why we ain't seen him on TV. He ain't said one word since he been out of office. Everybody like, where's Joe Biden at? All his people trying to swear up and down he okay. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with him. Everybody talking about ain't nothing wrong with him. You don't have a problem. Okay, whatever. Where he at then? Go pull him up out the basement, get him up out the bed, change his diaper, and let him get on TV and talk to us, motherfuckers. And let us see. Fuck the, I don't be liking none of the administrations and these politics and everything. I'm mad at Trump right now too. Trizzy supposed to be my boy. I'm mad at him right now too. I ain't fucking with none of them.
Chance to go over about 30,000 different files related to the assassination of John F. Kennedy, okay? And I'm going to be 100% real with you. Which, by the way, if you serve in the U.S. military, I kindly ask you to stay until the end so I can ask you a very specific question, okay? And I want you to be 100% honest with me. First of all, Trump clearly stated that these files will be released without any redactions, and let me be honest with you. Ironically, after going over 30,000 files, I haven't found one thing that I haven't already known about. But I also haven't noticed anything, or any specific group, might I mention, be brought up in any of these files. And I'm sure you're aware of what group I'm speaking about, and if you're not, well, let me educate you a little bit real quick. Now, if you don't know the truth about what happened to JFK, and when I say the truth, I mean the actual truth, then reading these files is going to do absolutely nothing for you to begin with. But in 1962, let's keep in mind, that was a year before JFK was assassinated, okay? JFK and his brother Bobby, which was the United States Attorney General, let's keep in mind, forced the AZC, which was the American Zionist Council, to register as a foreign agent, okay? And if you don't know what that means, let me clarify it for you. In doing so, they would have been barred from making monetary contributions to U.S. officials. Obviously, you see where we are now when looking at our politicians' top contributors. If you're not familiar with that, then just go to a website called Open Secrets and you'll discover your answers there. But anyways, on March 25th, 1963, let's do keep in mind, this is now the year that he was assassinated.
I hope so, DN. I hope it's all a lie. I got to go look into the bill and everything. I hope it is, but even the name of the bill, I don't even like the name. The name made me mad. You need to change the name of that motherfucker. It's just sound offensive.
Okay. JFK and then CIA Director John A. McCone discussed the Israeli nuclear program. And according to McCone, Kennedy raised the question of Israel acquiring nuclear capability. And if you just so happen to look up a letter that JFK wrote himself in May of 1963, you'll get the exact answer that you're looking for instead of going through 80,000 files. Half of which ironically don't seem to mention any of this shit. Once again proving that creating a task force for this shit made absolutely no fucking sense to begin with. I feel like I've constantly been fucked with since this man took office, but I can't say that I'm surprised. I mean, look at who's coming to Israel's aid right now in Yemen. Innocent women and children once again being bombarded, just in a different location. Women and children that were protesting in peace, might I mention, in defense of innocent Palestinians not being able to receive aid. And just imagine how those individuals are looking at American citizens right now. And before you open your motherfucking mouth about the Houthi rebels, question which type of ships that they actually attacked, okay, and who they were actually connected to. And then ask yourself why the fuck the United States is there in those waters to begin with. I don't know about you, but with how the release of the Epstein files and now how the JFK files are going, I'm questioning more and more what's going on behind closed doors. And not just that, but do they really think that we're not going to question all of this shit? Every single person in Trump's cabinet has showed their endless support for one motherfucking nation. But yet they want to fly Doge around and eliminating US aid, but in actuality, we're not really receiving any benefits from it. Not when they continuously try to be involved in more foreign conflicts and affairs. If you are a citizen of the United States and you serve in the military, okay, I have one question for you. Are you willing to go to war for a nation that
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Can y'all hear me? We back popping. Y'all see how they be doing? Oh, what happened? It's just on my end. It just stopped. Can y'all hear me? Okay, we back popping. Y'all see how I just stopped in the middle of my man talking? It went out on me. Everything went black, froze, and now it's back up. Like it went the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is working. The Wi-Fi is on right now. Like I don't know what. Like this shit crazy, Let me rewind it just a little bit, man. I wanted to see if he can finish it. Let's see if we can hear it.
do the same for you?
Look, they done took the sound away. Let me bring it back up, y'all. My bad, y'all. This shit crazy. They be messing with us. We be talking too much real stuff over here, man. My boy Trizzy got mad at me. Somebody relayed the message to Trizzy, and Trizzy said, "You know what? Fuck Thou. Fuck Thou. He's supposed to be my buddy. Shut his shit down right now." I know exactly what it was. Trizzy got mad. Trizzy got mad at me, y'all. He pressed the button on me like, man, shut this shit down. I did tell him to call me. All right, we back though. We back. Let's finish it up. Let's finish it up, man. I appreciate y'all, man, hanging in there with me, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Fucking played.
Y'all know Wack predicted Big U arrest.
You are a citizen of the United States and you serve in the military, okay? I have one question for you. Are you willing to go to war for a nation that would not do the same for you? I just can't help but to feel as if I'm being constantly fucking played.
Y'all know Wack predicted Big U arrest. He didn't predict it, but he had like information saying that he knew he was gonna get arrested, like warning Big U to. If y'all didn't know, I just learned this today. Big U was tied to a football player / rapper coming up deleted, right? In Vegas. Body got found off of a bridge, right? Big U DNA popped up, so police said, come submit DNA. He denied it. VPD, well, I don't know if they call it VPD, but Vegas police sent it to the feds, picked it up. Big U gets RICO. I'm butchering it. That's not everything. But bro, what? What? And then it's like, whoever trusted their son with Big U, I know they hot. They hot. And the police already knew they already was on Big U. They just trying to get some extra insurance on it. Like, they trying to get some reassurance on, like, send some more DNA. Like, we just wondering. Send some more DNA. Big U knew what time it was. But bro, it's weird, man. But how did Wack know all that information? And how was Big U out here moving like this? These y'all big homies?
And then Wack 100 be swearing he's such like the #1 gangster. Like, I don't support rats and I don't talk to do all this stuff and everything. He already about 60 years old, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to gang bang, still trying to catch fades, still built like a bowling ball. Like, I don't like Wack 100. Like, he be talking too much. I wouldn't be surprised if he had his hand in this too. Like, he probably somewhere smiling right now. He happy that everybody locked up. You feel me? Because he do all the talking and like, yeah, man, but you did all the talking. You basically talk like you.
Man, bro, you can't trust nothing. And just because somebody older you, don't mean they're elder, bro.
Why didn't they take any pictures of the stars by themselves? They argue that the exposure was set for the brightness of the moon's surface, which means the aperture was almost all the way closed, and therefore the faint lights in the background didn't show up. They would have had the clearest image ever taken of any stars in the history of mankind. They could have brought a telescope and put it on the moon, right? Because they weren't there, they couldn't do it. They couldn't fake the astrological position of the constellations accurately with the rotation of the moon, with the rotation of the earth, with the rotation of the solar system, with the rotation of the galaxy. They couldn't fake it accurately. And even at their press conference, a reporter asked him, did you see any stars? And Neil Armstrong says, I don't remember. Really? You don't remember whether you saw stars more vividly than anywhere in the history of the mankind? I don't remember.
Somebody captured what appears to be a UFO screech across the screen, y'all. That Jones said, whoop. They are really starting to pop out more often, y'all. I feel like they want to really reveal themselves at this point. They're not really caring who's in sight. They are not caring who see them. I got 2 videos for y'all. One in America and one in China. The one in China is crazy. It's like a thunderstorm. And when a lightning flash, you can see the jump in the sky. Everything that man Stephen Greer is saying is starting to happen, y'all. Look at this jump. Watch it, y'all. Look at this shit.
Woo! That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Remember the other day when I was telling y'all I looked out and I seen a shooting star out in the sky out here. You know what I'm saying? I put it on my TikTok and everything. Like, that's what I saw right there. You see how fast it went across the sky, then it disappeared. Like, that's what I saw. I was like, man, what the fuck is, that's exactly what I saw. Man, let me rewind that, man. That's exactly what I saw. That's crazy.
Woo!
That's it.
Y'all seen it. So somebody tell me what that is. If you think I'm tripping, let me know in the comments what that was. It wasn't Goku. Now look at this video. You seen it. Look. What the? It's becoming more apparent. We are finna see things we ain't never seen before. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey, I seen it with my own eyes, y'all, and I wouldn't make up no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. Now that's crazy right there. And I'm trying to figure out like what's going on with my system and everything. Like how is my shit just stopping at certain times in the middle of videos and just shutting down, like turning black, freezing me, and like I don't understand it. And my Wi-Fi is 100. I got the Ethernet cord plugged in, so I ain't even worried about the Wi-Fi. I got the Ethernet cord plugged in, you know what I'm saying? So I can't fall off the Wi-Fi and everything. Like, do y'all think they really be tapped in like that? Do y'all think the word got back to Trump and he shut me down, or Jigga and Beyonce heard us talking about, heard that little, it was like, hey, cut that shit off, man. We don't want to hear them talking about none of that conspiracy shit no more. Turn it off. I just don't think nobody like, you know what I'm saying? I know Trizzy is only 150 people in here. I know you ain't thinking about us. You got billions and millions of people watching you. You and both, all like, I don't know, y'all. It's crazy out here, man. But salute to everybody, content management, moderators, everybody. I appreciate everybody who tapped in, man. Stay on wave, y'all. Take it day by day. It's been crazy. The internet been on fire today. You feel me? Right. Like, I don't know, y'all, but hey, stay positive, y'all. Stay vibrating in those high frequencies. Stay showing love. Keep that good energy around. My shit just blinked again like it's finna go out again. So I'm finna get on up out of here, man. I appreciate all the super chats, the cash apps. Appreciate all y'all in the chat, man. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Protect your peace watching these videos, y'all. And keep smiling, stay on way. Don't let none of this stuff get to you. That's what they want. They want us to be scared. They want us to fall in these low vibrations and everything, but we ain't gonna do that. You feel me? But it's all good, man. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.